Well folks, get ready for winter. It's that time of year again when the air gets crisp and the snow starts to fall. It's just around the corner, and this year it's bringing some serious chill. The kind of chill that makes you want to stay indoors and cozy up with a warm blanket. We're talking about a winter that's shaping up to be colder than average for many of us. Temperatures are expected to drop significantly, making it one of the coldest winters in recent years. But hey, that doesn't mean we can't handle it. With the right preparation and mindset, we can turn this winter into a season of fun and adventure. By understanding the forces at play and preparing in advance, we can all weather the storm, or should I say, the snowdrift. Stock up on essentials, check your heating systems, and make sure your car is winter ready. The big story this year is La Niña, a weather pattern that's making a comeback. This phenomenon affects ocean temperatures and in turn our weather patterns. Now don't let the name fool you. La Niña may sound cute, but it packs a punch when it comes to influencing our winter weather. Expect more intense storms and heavier snowfall. From increased snowfall to bone-chilling temperatures, La Niña's effects will be felt across the continent. It's going to be a winter to remember. But La Niña isn't the only player in this winter's drama. There are other factors at play that will shape our winter experience. We've also got the Polar Vortex to contend with, a swirling mass of frigid air that can send shivers down your spine, even from thousands of miles away. This can lead to sudden and extreme cold snaps. So bundle up, grab your hot cocoa, and let's delve into the details of what this winter has in store for us. Stay warm and stay prepared, because this winter is going to be one for the books. So what exactly is La Niña and why should we care? Well, picture this. The Pacific Ocean, vast and mighty, with its surface temperatures playing a crucial role in shaping weather patterns across the globe. This immense body of water acts like a giant thermostat, influencing the climate and weather we experience daily. La Niña, which means little girl in Spanish, refers to a cooling of those surface waters in the central and eastern equatorial Pacific. This cooling can be quite significant, dropping temperatures by several degrees. Don't be fooled by its diminutive name though. This little girl can have a big impact. The changes it brings can be dramatic and far-reaching. La Niña's cooling effect disrupts the normal atmospheric circulation patterns, leading to a cascade of changes that ripple across the globe. These disruptions can affect everything from rainfall to temperature, and even the frequency of storms. For North America, this often translates into colder and wetter winters in the north, and milder, drier conditions in the south. This means more snow and rain for some, and less for others. Think of it like a giant seesaw. When La Niña pushes down on one side of the Pacific, it sends the other side up, altering the jet stream, that river of air high above us that steers weather systems. This seesaw effect can lead to significant shifts in weather patterns. This shift in the jet stream can bring colder air south from the Arctic, while pushing warmer air northwards. These changes can be felt thousands of miles away from the Pacific. So, while some of us may be reaching for our snow shovels, others might be basking in unseasonably warm temperatures. The effects of La Niña are a reminder of how interconnected our planet's weather systems truly are. The United States, with its vast and varied geography, is in for a real mixed bag of winter weather this year. From the snow-capped peaks of the Rockies to the sunny beaches of Florida, La Niña's influence will be felt in different ways. Up north, get ready for a classic winter wonderland. The northern states, from the Great Lakes to the northeast, can expect a colder and wetter than average season. Think snow days, cozy fires, and maybe even a few epic snowball fights. The good news is that all that snow will make for fantastic skiing and snowboarding conditions. Down south, things will be a bit more mild. The southern states can anticipate a drier and warmer winter than usual, with only occasional dips in temperature. While you might not see snow falling from the sky, that doesn't mean you should pack away your sweaters just yet. Those occasional cold snaps can still bring a chill to the air. Section 4, a blanket of white north of the border, Canada's forecast. Our neighbors to the north are no strangers to winter's icy grip, and this year will be no exception. Canada, blanketed by snow for much of the season, can expect a colder than average winter, with significant snowfall across much of the country. The eastern provinces, from Ontario to Newfoundland, will bear the brunt of the cold, with heavy snowfall expected throughout the season. So, if you're planning a trip to see the Toronto Maple Leafs or Montreal Canadiens play, be prepared for some serious winter weather. Western Canada, while generally milder than the east, won't escape the chill entirely. The Rocky Mountains will see their usual abundance of snowfall, making for a skier's paradise. The coastal regions, however, might experience slightly milder temperatures and less snowfall than usual, thanks to the moderating influence of the Pacific Ocean. Section 5. The Polar Vortex, a deep dive into winter's fury. Now let's talk about the polar vortex, a term that sends shivers down spines and conjures images of bone-chilling cold. The polar vortex is a large area of low pressure and cold air that surrounds both of the Earth's poles. It's always there, swirling like a giant freezing hurricane. Usually the polar vortex stays locked up north, kept in check by a strong jet stream. But sometimes this jet stream weakens, allowing the polar vortex to bulge southward, spilling its frigid air into lower latitudes. When this happens, watch out. We're talking about a sudden and dramatic plunge in temperatures, sometimes by as much as 50 degrees Fahrenheit. These polar vortex outbreaks can bring record-breaking cold, blizzards, and dangerous wind chills. While it's difficult to predict exactly when and where these outbreaks will occur, it's important to be aware of their potential impact and to be prepared for extreme cold events. Section 6. Gearing up for the cold practical tips for a comfortable winter. With a potentially colder than average winter on the horizon, it's crucial to be prepared. The weather can be unpredictable and it's always better to be safe than sorry. But don't worry, getting ready for winter doesn't have to be a daunting task. With a little planning and some practical steps, you can ensure a warm and comfortable season. Here are some simple tips to help you weather the cold. First and foremost, make sure your home is ready for the winter chill. Check your insulation, seal any drafts, and ensure that your windows and doors are properly weather stripped. Additionally, have your heating system serviced by a professional to make sure it's running efficiently and safely. A well-insulated and heated home is your best defense against the cold. It not only keeps you warm, but also helps in reducing energy bills. Next, stock up on winter essentials. Think warm clothing, blankets, flashlights, and a battery-powered radio. These items can be lifesavers during unexpected power outages. It's also a good idea to have a supply of non-perishable food and water on hand in case of power outages. Canned goods, dry snacks, and bottled water are great options. When venturing outside, dress in layers. This will help you adapt to changing temperatures and stay comfortable. Layering allows you to regulate your body temperature and stay warm without overheating. Don't forget to protect your extremities. Hats, gloves, and scarves are your friends in the cold. Keeping your head, hands, and neck warm is essential. These accessories can make a big difference in how comfortable you feel outdoors. Finally, be aware of the dangers of winter weather. Snowstorms and blizzards can create hazardous conditions. Stay informed about weather forecasts and warnings, use weather apps, and watch the news to stay updated. Avoid traveling in hazardous conditions. If you must travel, make sure your vehicle is equipped with winter tires and emergency supplies. And remember, if you don't have to go out in the cold, stay inside and enjoy a cup of hot cocoa. Embrace the coziness of winter and make the most of your time indoors. Section 7. Stay informed, stay warm, wrapping up the forecast. So there you have it, your glimpse into the winter ahead. While La Niña and the polar vortex may bring their share of challenges, with a little preparation and a positive attitude, we can all weather the storm together. Remember, staying informed is key to staying safe. Keep an eye on the latest weather forecasts and warnings from reliable sources like the Weather Channel. And don't forget to check in on your neighbors, especially the elderly and those living alone, who may need assistance during severe weather events. Winter can be a magical time of year, full of cozy nights, snowy landscapes, and festive cheer. So embrace the chill, bundle up and enjoy all that winter has to offer, from snowball fights to peaceful walks. And remember, we're all in this together.